Hey guys, what's up? This is Mando-Bricks, and this is a sort of mock review of a ship that I built. Now, you're probably looking at this and going, hey, that reminds me of something from the Lego Movie too. And yeah, that's because basically what I did is I decided, hey, I want to try to rebuild the Rexplorer set, but make it different, and that's what I did. So basically, this is made completely out of the pieces of only that one set, and that's it. And I did not use any of my own other parts, and I didn't use all the pieces from the set, but I did use a good majority of them, as you can probably tell from just the size of everything. Obviously, some things were left untouched, like the engines are the same, and then there are certain other things like the guns are kind of, those are mostly recycled from the set, and then, there are a few other smaller assemblies. But yeah, I was trying to make something more kind of akin to a Republic gunship or the RoboCop or something. No, not that. That's a movie. I don't know, the little Robo SWAT or whatever it was from the Lego movie. That dropship. Some of those types of things. The door in the back is also unchanged, but I'll go into that in a moment. So I guess I'll go into the I guess just all around how it looks first. So I'm gonna go ahead and pan the camera down so that you can see see more of the ship. But so in the front there are some studs left exposed, but we have a missile launcher, and then these have a full range of movements, so those are quite handy. And that's I kind of got the placement from that, kind of from the Republic gunships and the ball turrets they have on the side. And then there's a two-person cockpit. I just have some Imperial pilots in there right now, but obviously you can use it with any. Headlights in the front. That's the same type of headlight build that was in the set. And that the front just slopes into body. As you can see, the door is also from the sets, and that opens to an interior, which is similar to the set when you clear it out, kind of. There's the back here, and I just have some minor grappling and things. Moving around to the back, if I can get it to work how I want it to. You can see this. Sorry. These are the same little things that were in the original set, and those just hold extra studs for the stud shooters that are everywhere. And then there's a door there, which I'll get more into later. And then, of course, going around, it's the exact same, except that there are a few differences in the fact that this side is all navy blue, while there's green on the other side, and then there are those stickers on there as well. So, yeah, that's the brief overview. But getting down to more details, of course, we have lots and lots of guns. Up here we have 4 different stud shooters. We have some missile launchers / mortar type things. I already talked about the guns. Those have a full range of movement. These, of course, you just push down here, and it'll shoot out one of these laser pieces. So that's very fun. Next, I'll just go over the different things that you can do with it, I guess. First off, just quick notes. This comes off. It's only attached by 2 studs made by jumper plates in the back there. These 2 there. And this is from the set. It's supposed to be able to put onto a Raptor or something like that. So, yeah. But I've always just used it as a separate cannon, basically. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could attach it to the door or something as well. But I made a removable spot in the back there. So yeah. So now I'll just go into the different applications of how I'll probably use the space. Oh, wait, actually. I'm sorry, this is like not scripted at all, so I'm kind of just popping out with randomized details. But there is here a door so that troops can access the roof, and if they want to, they can stand on that. So, for some of this, I think I'm going to end up taking these off just so that you can see more. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll get into the applications of how it can be used. So now we've removed those. Obviously, you can hold plenty of troops in the troop bay. I'm not really going to worry about showing too much of that. It's pretty self-explanatory and very similar to the set if anyone has that. But, you know, it's roomy enough, and there's a direct path to the cockpit from there. And then in the back, this also just leads to the same troop bay. So it's kind of similar to a Republic gunship in that aspect, where you have, you know, that back hatch and the rest of the open space. So that's how that works. If you really want to store something inside, you can store in like certain speeders, like this one. This was in a battle pack like a while ago. But in all technicality, you can store this and close the doors. The other one I tried, which was the Sith Trooper battle pack speeder. This one, I put it in kind of backwards like this. And you can fit it in just fine, and you can still put troops over here, which is kind of nice. But if you do it that way, you can't really close the doors. But I mean, you know, you can still do it. The more useful thing that I learned putting on speeders, kind of as I was fidgeting with it afterwards, after I built it, that is that basically, since of course they're just exposed studs and such, you can basically just connect it to the top. And as you can see with these ones, the engines don't really butt into that, so you can still hold things up there, which is fun. So you can do spears like that, and then you can go totally overpowered and just throw a tank on the top for Pete's sake. So, yeah, it's, I guess, a decent amount that you can do with that. The way I have this configured right now, the back cannon is not on, but I tried it earlier, and you can't actually put that on with the tank. Of course, it's kind of just stupid to put the tank on top, but it is kind of fun. And if you're ever having a Lego war and you need to transport a tank, then like this is kind of just like ridiculous and yet also kind of fun. So yeah, so that's most of the capabilities that you can do with that. Of course, as far as troops go, there's lots of space in the troop bay. I'll go ahead and put some in now so you can see just how many you can put in. I actually have not fully tested this, so I'm just going to grab as many as possible and then just cram them in and see how many I can get in. Okay, well, now that I've put all those in for like 5 minutes, like that took a while, I was able to get about like 14 people in. So that's, you know, 12 regular infantry made of stormtroopers and clones, really different ages, but I really just don't care. And then I have 2 airborne troopers in the back. Thinking about putting in Mandalorians, but I thought that the jetpacks would just be kind of cumbersome in here. But I mean, yeah, I think if it a decent number, I mean, if that area was studded, the area near the side, I think I could even fit more. But I'm not going to worry about that too much now. But yeah, so now that I've done that, I think that will be about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, probably not going to do any sort of build video just because, you know, it's much bigger than a lot of other things. So that would be kind of, you know, just a lot harder to do for this. So yeah. In any case, I hope you guys at least, you know, enjoyed, and maybe, you know, we got some ideas. Maybe you guys could attempt to build something like this and somehow, you know, I don't know if you can really, I don't think you can really put pictures in comments, but like, figure out some sort of other system. I would love to see what you guys come up with for similar types of, you know, alternate builds for this set. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. You know, it's still a fairly small channel, and I'd like to like eventually get things going to a larger audience. So please, if you want to contribute, please do subscribe if you like the type of content I make. So mainly MOCs and things. But if you like those types of things, I'm still working on my Star Destroyer, so maybe go check out those videos if you want. I had some videos on mechs that I had built. that seemed to be fairly well received. So if you guys are really interested in that, then maybe go check that out. Besides that, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell notification so you can see whenever I post new stuff. And have a great day and keep on building.